Hey, this is day 37. It's obviously the same as the last 3 videos because I'm wearing the same shirt and the phone's going off. And there might be a bubbling sound up there, but we're going to go with it because you got to follow your inspiration no matter what's going on. And that's what the video is going to be about, following your inspiration. I didn't know what this video was going to be about. So what do? We have to follow our inspiration. So we've say 37 now, you've done meditation, you've done whatever you've done to raise your vibration, you've done the Kai Legos, you've done these things. And now I want you to think about what inspires you right now. Like, what do you need to do? Like, what leap do you need to take? Because we can do all these meditations and things, and they're wonderful. But if we don't act on what they say, it doesn't matter. And it's fine if you don't, because the more you meditate, the more you will act on it, because the more you understand that every time you get an idea and you act on it, it goes well. And I'm not saying to go crazy, but if you something in you says, go move this place, and that comes up in your Kai Lego 3 days in a row, I probably would do it. Or at least act on it in some way. If you're like, I want to move to a new place, then you look it up, right? You write it down, you do some work about it. You have to follow the divine inspiration. And this is what many people do. They have these great meditations and they understand these great things, and then they don't do it. And it doesn't mean it won't change over time. So for example, I decided on New Year's Eve, which might not matter to you depending on when you're in this program, is I'm going to go on a water fast. I'm just going to not eat food for 7 days. And then I told someone about it and they went, well, that's probably not safe. At least eat cayenne pepper and do this. And then I decided to drink broth during it. It doesn't mean that you have to do exactly the action, but by saying I'm going to do the water fast, then I got more information, and now I'm doing it for 7 days this way, and I'm not eating food. But I followed that inspiration right away. I didn't wait. I didn't go, well, I can do it. Can't do it this week because I got too much going on. I'll do it next Thursday. And then you never do it. You're constantly in the future. The ideas come and you act. And it doesn't mean that if your idea is to move, you move. It might be you move so you look something up because you want to get the momentum going. You want to get the action flowing right away from these divinely inspired ideas. And you got to do them. Like I do these videos right when I feel them. Like today I've done 4 obviously in a row. Like I've been feeling it. So I'm just going with that flow, right? Like sometimes you do 7 videos in a day and sometimes you do 0. But it's like you follow that divinely inspired idea when it comes. And if you don't, you miss it. And that's the problem. And then you start ingraining in yourself, I don't follow my ideas. I don't follow through, which isn't really true. You follow through one way or the other. Like you never procrastinate. You're always doing something. So either you're not doing it or doing it. But the more you take these leaps and jumps, the easier it gets. You're just like, oh. And it doesn't mean you quit your job. But if your meditation keeps on saying quit your job, you might need to quit your job. If it doesn't, then don't. But don't jump too fast, but also know these inspires you. It might be look up another job. So then you can move out of your job. Whatever the inspiration is, take that step. But start taking some steps. Because by taking action on your inspired ideas, you tell the universe I'm in. Because the universe will tell you what to do. It'll say, call this person. And if it feels good to call the person and you don't, then you're just not following the actions. And the universe can't do anything about that. It can give you all the divine inspiration. It can tell you to turn left here, and if you don't turn left, you're not going to get to your destination. So remember to follow the divine ideas. And I'll bring in Omega for them to talk about it. Dear ones, we're here to let you know you are the creators. You move things forward. You're here to play in the clay of your reality. And we want to know, no matter what you do, you are always safe. Your ego is going to make up excuses. It is going to want to keep you safe. And that is its role, and we love it for it. That is why you don't jump off a cliff or don't spend all your money on candy tomorrow. However, sometimes you know you need to take an action and your ego says no. If you ever went to the gym the first time, your ego said, I made all the excuses it could make. But when you make the leap, then everything shifts. We want to let you know you need to make those leaps. You need to make those changes. You need to push through. And by doing that, you will create the reality you desire, the abundance you want, everything you desire to come. And you'll become a creator, which is what you are. You don't want to get the thing, you want to constantly create. And when you're not creating and following that guidance that is within you, you feel this fear and shame and guilt all come up in you, which is fine. It's there to help propel you forward. When you feel uncomfortable, feel it. Feel it deeply in you. Embrace those emotions because they have a message for you, dear one, and they will tell you what to do next. And it's okay to be uncomfortable. You want to know the pan is hot, so then you know to not touch it. And if you're uncomfortable, then you feel the uncomfortableness. You go deep within it. By going deep within it, then you propel yourself forward. Embrace the contrast, dear ones. Embrace these things, and you will make actions, and you will go farther than you ever could dream. Perfect. Yes, feel the uncomfortableness because you know what it is when you feel it. And by feeling it, then you can move forward. So I want you to write down these I'd say 3 actions you're going to take in the next week. 3 things you're going to do, whatever that is. They could be calling someone. It could be looking up jobs. It could be looking at places. It could be looking at a travel thing. What are the 3 things you're going to take action? Because the little actions lead to big things. So keep on doing it. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.